Hello everyone, your eyes doth not deceive you. I am currently standing in the Dwarf Cave. This is episode 8 of Secret of Mana, and yes, I am back in the Dwarf Cave. Turns out I'm a complete idiot. You can, in fact, get back here. I looked it up because I was curious, because I wanted to do all the leveling, but not... I wanted to do all the weapon leveling, but not gain a whole bunch of experience. Which, by the way, as you can see, Randy is still the same level that he was before, and I don't have a whole lot more money than I did. The only one who actually got a level was Popoi. They are now level 29 with 22 MP. Now, let's go back to how I had that set up. As you can see, I have all my weapons and stuff to level 4, aside from the axe and the trident. As the same is true for Popoi's magic and Prim's magic. Everything is level 3. Now, I specifically wanted to come back to this spot for a reason. That reason, you're safe. Somehow you seem older. Oh, thanks for dropping by. Take this mallet with you. That's what we used in the show. Remember how I said I wanted to get this? Yeah. Oh, that's not where I wanted to be. Oh, it brought me all the way here. Okay. But anyway, the Midge Mallet. Very poorly named Midge Mallet. If you use it on somebody, it turns them mini. If you use it again, it reverses the effect. Now, I don't know if it's as broken as it was in Trials of Mana. In Trials of Mana, that item is thoroughly broken, because you can use it to exploit a certain mechanic in the game. In that the game only lets you have one status effect at a time. So if you're afflicted with a status effect, you use the Midge Mallet, or the Minor Mallet as they call it in that game. It turns you into a Chibiko. And Prim, what are you doing? And then you just use it again to turn back, and it gives you literally free status healing through the entire game. From the point you get it. You do get it fairly early on. There's another item very similar to that called the Moogle Pin that you can get. But you don't get that. You only get that in one of the 3 particular runs of the game unless you're playing the remake. And even then, you don't get it till the very end of the game anyway. Now, as far as weapons that I have equipped, you probably noticed that I have Randy currently equipped with the Claymore. Inflicts damage on insects, etc. Now, we're going to be going into the Fire Palace today. There are going to be a lot of antlions, a lot of scorpions, so the Claymore is going to be very useful. I have Popoi equipped with the Great Bow, which has a confusion effect. Now, if you remember, confusion also silences enemy spellcasting. Very, very useful if we run into anybody that uses magic. Now, I also have Prim equipped with the Chakra Hand, which raises intelligence and wisdom. Going to be very useful for her, considering she is our healer. Now, if I remember right, this guy takes us to the Upper Land? No, he takes us to the Water Palace or Pandora. We're going to have to go all the way to Pandora. Go all the way around to the one near Podos Village. And then from there to the Upper Land, I think. It's so nice to be in Pandora with happy music again. Oh, I almost forgot. I left everybody set to 0. to not attack, which I don't want. And we're going to set Randy to level 4. Because unless I switch him to the axe or the trident, which I don't intend to use the pole dart at all. Or a javelin, I guess it's called. So there you just saw the rabbit got confused. They'll kind of move around randomly. They won't cast any spells. It's really good to shut down enemy spellcasters. Aha! Here we go to the upper land. Now, it turns out that the upper land, in the summer section... Now, I don't know if it was there when I was first there, but I know that on my way back, there is actually another canon travel center, aside from the one in the Great Forest, the Matango side. And I'll show you where that is. Because here we are in winter. We're going to go backward through the seasons here. And I'm confused. Alright, so in this particular screen, the summer section. Let's kill these guys here real quick. Hate it when they do that. Right here is a cannon travel. Now again, I don't know if that was there when I first came by, but it takes you to Potos and Gaia's Navel, so you can in fact get back. I'm not sure if I addressed that. After all, it has been a few weeks since I recorded that episode. I took a bit of a break. Alright, now in the spring section, if we continue going west, we'll enter the Matango side of the Great Forest, out of the Forest of Seasons. There we go. And yes, I'm just kind of working my way back, trying to get back to, all the way back to Kakarra. Which, to do that, is actually... I don't think I have to go all the way to Matango proper. Right, it's this screen. There's a cannon travel guy here that takes you to that will take us to either Ice Country or Kakarra. Yeah, here we go. So yeah. The desert? Yeah, sorry about last time. Yeah. Prim had to get her gums scraped. Thank you. Alright, here we are. Fully healed. Nobody's used any MP yet. And we're going to head out to the Fire Palace. Now to get there, if I'm not mistaken, we got to head south and west, if I remember right. Ugh. That was a gnarly hit to Prim there. Yeah, these pumpkin bombs, you gotta take them out as quick as possible, otherwise they will explode. Alright, here we are. Sand stingers. They can be a little hard to hit, which is the reason I'm using the claymore. Is the claymore actually gives bonus damage to them. Alright, now right here, I don't know if I showed it off, but there is actually an antlion right here. Why did I face that direction? There we go. Ooh, 180 something damage with my swing. Yes, he's on a cliff and I'm still hitting him. Now, fortunately, because Undine is level 3, if I drop a Cure Water, then I don't really have to worry about taking too much damage here. But here we are in the Fire Palace. Ooh, Prim reached level 30. Oh, Randy also reached level 30. When did that happen? Prim. No, let's use Undine. Can you, Ice Saber me? I don't know if I'm supposed to be in here. But it's a really good way to shut down enemies. Ice Saber is. Robin's Foot. Not Chobin Hood, Robin's Foot. Now, when they're frostified, you can't actually do damage to them. Wow, talk about flames. End of the line. Ooh, there's a chest there. I want that. Okay, so we've got here another magic orb. So, I'm going to analyze, and then I'm going to have Popoi take out Dark Funk. Wow, even freeze won't affect the flames. Oh, I should have held off. What will work? Salamando's magic. Okay. So... this is always a guessing game. I'm going to try Exploder. We blew the fire out with more fire. Fire beats fire. Hey, to anyone who said you can't beat fire with fire, yeah, show them this video. And I'm engulfed in fire. Come on. Let me out, please. Thank you. Don't split. Oh, it's confused. Excellent. Alright, I think it's time for a Cure Water. Prim. We're feeling a little dehydrated. Aha! So here we are on the outside now. At this point, I'm just kind of exploring. I don't know where I'm supposed to be going here. Found 1,000 GP. Which, when you consider the fact that I've already got 5,000 just being in here so far, not that big a deal. Oh yeah, there's a dead end. Alright, so that's a big no-go. There's nothing up here either. Excellent. So red drops, as you can see, have a engulfing effect, as you saw last time with Randy. It does constant damage over time like poison does, with the major exception that you can't control your character. Alright, so that's the way I came up. There's nothing in here. Looks like that's the way I've got to go. So I'm going to go down here. Oh, no! I just walked all that way back. Well, at least now we know where the center path went. Okay, here we are. New path. Alright. Prim, if you don't mind. Salamando's magic, once again, will work. But is it going to be Exploder again? Let's try Lava Wave. Nope. It's going to be Exploder, isn't it? No! So that's 7 MP down the drain. A third of my MP gone. Because it doesn't tell you what spell to use. You just have to guess. And if you guess wrong, oh well. Alright, so that goes up. Where does this go? Goes to the place that eliminates my very potent sword attack. There's another 1,000 GP. Not bad, not bad. I'm not too worried about losing all of the MP, because I do have the fairy walnuts, and now I can buy them in Kakarra. Dark Funk! But boy, please! Freeze! 518 damage! So I can't get over there. Now, I can go down those stairs. Where else can I go, is the question. Because I think that drop's going to split here soon. Alright, so I got 2 places I can go down. There's nothing there. Is there anything over this way? No, there is not. Nothing there. Now that place comes up, and I think that's where we need to get to continue going up. Alright, so let's first try the first one we came across, which is this one. R/A-hole design. Ooh, we got an orb. We got an Axe's orb. Nice. Popoi. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Candy won't fit, and we're not worried about candy. All right. We are making headway. Now, I'm still curious about that switch we saw at the very beginning of the palace. Popoi's down to 3 MP. Man, where's Luna when I need the girl? Keep it confused. And I don't think it'll split. I think that is a... Yes. Yeah, so you see I can't really walk to the right. But you can see just to the right of me that there is what looks like a shadow, and this pillar is connecting with the ground. I am actually on a higher step. Nice shot, Popoi. Oh, hey, it's that switch from earlier. What, no shortcut? Lame. Mega lame. But now you know why when I figured out I could go back, that I did. Because, I mean, I'm two-shotting everything right now with Randy. And yes, Randy is physically the strongest character in the party. But Popoi's magic is one-shotting everything. And that's without being buffed by the chakra bands. Or the chakra hand. Sorry. Oh, here we go. This is a puzzle time. Undine's magic will work. Well, I don't think Popoi has enough MP to use any of Undine's magic, which means... Randy! Would you be so kind as to crack open a walnut for me? It's one of my 4 precious walnuts. Don't tell me... Wait. I bet you I need to use Acid Storm. I was wrong. I'm okay being wrong. But I do believe this might be boss fight time. Oh, a Minotaur! Okay! You're gonna use Defender, are ya? 186 damage. Prim... Honey, can you do me a favor, friend? Oh, he only has 1200 HP. Oh, I'm not even worried. He fears Sylphid. I wonder. 300 damage. 52 with a regular hit. Alright, so the elemental stuff isn't really... Alright, Prim. Friend. Friendo. Well, that was a waste. And it didn't even register the spell because I had killed him with my final hit. If you were to double his health, that would be a really good boss fight. The seeds on the stage hold up the sword. And there it is, the fire seed. Received the seed's power. Alright. Now, if we look at our status screen, we now have a mana power of 4. Our spells can now level up all the way to level 4, which makes them ungodly more powerful. But we also got 2 new orbs. The Stout Axe, or, well, not the Stout Axe, but the level 4 Axe Orb and the level 4 Javelin Orb. But I think everything else, yeah, those are the only 2. So, let's boogie on out of here. And as you can see, there are no more enemies here. We've purified the temple by sealing the mana seed, and all the enemies have been purged. I mean, there's enemies still on this screen. But let's go talk to the king of Kakarra. Do they have water? They don't have water. You've brought back the fire seed. Thanks! But our water still hasn't returned. The seed hasn't brought the water back. Mana's growing weaker. If only we had a sea hare's tail. Without one, this realm is finished. A sea hare, huh? Our wells have run dry. Well, what am I supposed to do about a sea hare? I'm going to buy one of those. Also, while I was level grinding, there was one thing that I did get. I got a basic, just generic headgear out of a chest. I got it from a goblin, I think. I'm about to pass out from the heat. Which one's ready? Why, your axe, my friend, is now the battle axe. And the light trident will become the load javelin. Alright, so let's take a look and see what our new weapons are. Effective against plants and fish. And the javelin balloons enemies. That's super useful, actually. But I want to use the axe. And Prim, I'm going to have you using that. Alright, so, gotta figure out where to go. So they say they need a sea hare's tail, otherwise the village is finished. Perhaps we can start talking to some people and getting some info. Well, you say the same thing. You got something to say, kid? Yeah, if I had water, I'd give it to you. I mean, I have a water spirit. Does that count? Oh-ho! This is new. Now even canon travel can go to the Empire. Because remember, she initially said she wanted to move to the Desert Paradise City, or the Summer Paradise in the Ice Country, but we kind of got rid of that city. So now we can go to the Empire. Our wells have run dry. Okay. Okay. Where are you headed? Your choice. We can go to Matango, Ice Country, or the Empire. Let's go to the Empire. Keep a low profile while in the Empire. Just slide into the cannon. We're going into enemy territory. They're after us. Alright, so all of a sudden we know there's a canon travel back. And he'll take us back to Kakarra Desert. Which, given it is a bit of a trek, but we can get all the way back to Guy's Navel if we need to. This is Empire Southtown. Now this is the part of the game where I typically don't remember much past. A woman named Mara lives here. She's a nutcase. Interesting. Mara always carries around a little box. She's a nutcase with a little box. What's in the box? What's in the box? That must have been Mara. No loitering. I'm loitering. I'm loitering. You can't stop me from loitering. Southtown's not as big as Northtown. Well, let's go talk to the lady who ran inside the house. Ha! I know who you are! I'm sorry? Gemma's friends, right? See? I'm really a Tasnican spy. So was my husband till he got caught. I'm continuing his work. Oh, so the crazy old lady thing is a bit of a guise. I like it. Enter Northtown from the Resistance's sewerway, east of here. Give the guard this secret number. 634. "634" is our code. But are we so recognizable that she knew she knew exactly who we... Oh, okay. Sorry, Streamlabs was kind of acting up there for a second, so I had to... I kind of panicked for a second. Sorry about that. But are we so recognizable that she could recognize us at a glance without even so much as knowing who we are? Or did Gemma come by and describe her? I don't think Gemma would come here, though, given how high profile he is. Alright, one night is 100 GP. We do not need to stay. But we will save the game. These days, the Emperor has such bizarre thoughts. Seeking peace, he prepares for war. He even has a force of monsters in a castle. Really? And there's another guy who walked away on us. Muy interesante. Yep, there's nothing back there. Okay. Let's go check out this odd-looking gentleman over here. Try the secret number. 6, 3, 4. Enter. Iffish. Get down here, Prim. Prim? Prim. Prim. Are you done? Thank you. Papoy. Papoy even reaches level 31 with that. I like it. How did Lava Wave at level 3 not... Prim? How about you? Do you want Fire Bouquet? Yeah, let's Fire Bouquet these guys. Slimes are so irritating because they divide at a moment's notice the first chance they get. These ones specifically can disable attacks by frostifying you. And they're tanky as hell. I am going to skip them, because I don't want to sit here and fight slimes all day. I am trying to get somewhere. You can't see it, but I'm giving that slime a giant middle finger. You know what? Papoy. Show them why it's not a good idea to mess with you. And they survive! They have over 200 HP apiece. Okay, so it took a 200 HP spell, a 60-point hit from Randy's axe, another 30-point hit from either Prim or Papoy, and it was still plugging along. Like, the Ifishes I'm okay fighting. They don't constantly divide on you. Target the blue drop before we kill anything else. Papoy. I said. Target the blue drop. Papoy! Target the blue drop! Thank you! I had to issue that command 3 times! Okay. We're almost out of here, though. Actually, I think this is the way out. There we go. Chrissy, who are you? Imperial spies? Hardly, honey. Do you know who I am? I'm Randy, wielder of the Monosword. Come on. Gemma told us about you. Welcome to the Resistance. Oh, you were messing with me. I'm Randy. How do you do? Wow, you're a woman. Yeah? And? Jealous? Knock it off. I'm Diluc's girl. You know Diluc? Of course. Why? A Diluc's been draining people of energy at the ruins to the east. Oh. Like in Pandora. But why is Diluc... Put two and two together. Something must be controlling him. Chrissy is on... Can I just replace Prim with Chrissy? Like, Chrissy just knows what she's doing. Something must be controlling him. We'll check on that. And here we are. Well, this trouble started about 15 years ago. Chrissy's our leader. Chrissy's dad founded the Resistance. When he was caught, she kept us together. She's only 18, but she's brilliant. You think maybe Chrissy's dad, the guy that got caught, is also Mara's husband, who coincidentally also got caught. By the way, quick Trials and Mana fact: those pants are in the same shape and style as Kevin's pants from Trials of Mana. Chrissy had to grow up too fast. The Emperor has some powerful bodyguards. Sheiks, Geshtar, Fauna, and Thanatos. They're capable of anything. Well, we've already met Geshtar and Thanatos. We have yet to meet Sheiks or Geshtar. The Emperor's using his troops to find us. People are sure busy in the ruins over there. Let's get moving. It's fun playing war. We're not playing, sweetie. The Resistance base is well disguised. Not if you go around saying that. I've heard Chrissy crying at night. Aww. And here we are. North Town. What'll it be? Alright, so we got some new armor, apparently. We've got the quilted hoods, tiger caps. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I think the tiger cap might actually be better than the quilted hood. So I'm going to buy 3 of these. Okay, we've got the ruby vest, which is 4,500, the tiger suit, and the tiger bikini. I think the tiger suit and tiger bikini are actually better than the ruby suit. And we also have the silver band, the golem ring, and the frosty ring. Now, I think this is a situation where these are actually... they start having actual effects. I think the frosty ring prevents me from getting frostified. So I'm going to buy those. Now, I don't know for sure. In between episodes, I'll check. And if I do need to, I can come back here. But I am going to now equip all my new stuff. Ooh, that's like a good 50% increase. So is that. Yeah, my defenses are going up, 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 and away, baby. Now, interesting note about the Secret of Mono remake, that the Tiger Bikini was actually renamed to the Tiger Two-Piece, and was actually not just armor, but you could get it as a cosmetic to change your character's appearance in the actual world. Yeah, the silver band is the one we already had. I'm going to need to check to see the Golem Ring, if the Golem Ring actually has anything. Okay. So there we go. We're all kitted out on the new upgraded armor. Our defense is improved by about 50%. I'm okay with that. So the Empire consists of this, which is Northtown, Southtown, and a place we haven't been to called the Gold Isle. We once fought the Republic. Wow, the frame rate's chunking. Seen my wife? She's acting strange lately all of a sudden. I have not, but I bet you I know what's happening. This is Northtown, capital of the Empire. Yeah, Northtown is known for having a chunky frame rate. I don't know why. It does. Oddly. Now, if I remember right, basically this is a set of political intrigue. We'll find the resistance base soon. I am going to heal up, though. 120 GP. I mean, I'm at 66,000. I'm not necessarily worried. But notice that little stairwell down there. Why, if it isn't our dear friend Watts? Make yourself at home. The dwarf sure did. Oh, this town smells like war. Found any new weapons or orbs? Not since we spoke in Kakarra. Alright. So we know the Emperor is looking for the resistance base. Something's hidden under the coral to the south. That might come in handy later on. Yeah, we already know this is Northtown, capital of the Empire. Do not lose hope. Thanks, old man. Fauna gave me some candy. I can get more if I go see her at the ruins. Really? Really, Fauna? You're using candy to lure children away. And there we see the dot, dot, dot. Let's talk to the guard. We'll find the resistance base soon. We have a big family here. Is dinner ready yet? I'm actually getting hungry myself. Oh dear, I must dress for the castle party. There aren't any parties. My sister's going nuts. Why is the Emperor taking on the world? I fear for my family. Behold, the only guy here with a level head on his shoulders. Pass if you have business at the castle. Technically, we don't. But we're going to try anyway. So this is a Dark Knight. I think he's a Dark Knight. Armored Man. But as you can see, even if we beat him, the way is blocked. So we can't exactly do anything. The way is shut. It was made by those who are dead, and the dead to keep it. The way is shut. Alright, so let's go check out the ruins. Oh yeah, this has big Thanatos vibes all over it. Fauna! Fauna, wake up! Are you okay? Fauna! Hush. Dialek and I are happy here. We just love being together. Liar! Don't you wish? Oof! Oh, Fauna. Fauna. Hi. So what you didn't see is that Prim smacked her. Out of anger, jealousy, she was upset. You don't know. It's not truly described yet. Let's get her to Chrissy's. Come on, Prim. Randy, what's up? Chrissy, can you help her? No sweat. I'll take her to our doctor. Please. Don't worry. You go help Dialog. We have our mission. We have yet another ruin. And you guys know how much I absolutely loved the last one. This one's a bit more ornate than the last one. But before we can progress any further... Oh, there's a chest. I'll bet you I know what's in it, too. It's an orb! Or money. I mean, I'm good either way. But we have our next mission. Next time on Secret of Mana, we are going to be going through the ruins of Empire Town. Or the ruins of North Town, or whatever you want to call it. The Eastern Ruins. There we go. Let's call it that. Until then, guys, let me know what you guys think of the series so far in the comments below. And have a good one, y'all. Bye-bye.